go. This shit might make cops next season. I don't want to say too much. I'm just curious.
You guys got IDs on you? You ain't no trouble with that.
Then why do you need to show you ID? I won't provide you with that, officer.
You don't want ID? Okay,
no, sir. Absolutely not. I don't have anything to do with this.
I'm not compelling you guys to give me an ID. I'm just asking.
Yeah, I appreciate your request, but if it's just a request,
okay, thank you.
I'm not going to comply. I know I haven't done anything wrong.
I never said you did anything wrong.
I know you didn't, but I'm just saying.
I feel like I've been really, really cool.
You have. I absolutely. And I hope I'm being respectful too. Yeah, I appreciate your service. I really do.
Yeah, you're able to film whenever you want as well.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is interesting. Don't you see this on YouTube and everywhere all over life? This is where it comes from.
He doesn't want to give his ID.
Okay, if you don't, are you standing?
Excuse me? No, I'm just standing here observing this operation that you guys got going on. I'm just a passive bystander. I'm not doing anything. So, yeah. I'm testing out a brand new set of solar panels, 120 watt solar panels, and I'm charging a power station, and that's exactly what I was doing here because the sunlight is perfect in that spot where I've got them set up. So this whole incident has nothing to do with us. Absolutely nothing.
Okay, and I'm only coming over to tell you guys because you obviously broke down. You're staying here. They don't want people staying here.
I'm trying to help them out to get them out of this situation. We're working on that. We really are.
Okay.
Yeah, but as far as that goes on, we had nothing to do.
It's a whole separate thing.
All right, cool. If they're asking us to leave, I have no problem with that. I've never been asked to not stay here.
So anybody, any business can trespass people.
Absolutely, but nobody's ever asked us to leave. So I mean, if you're asking us to leave,
trespass out of your van,
yeah,
you can go ahead and have that. Exactly. Okay, so I'm just trying to tell you guys, I'm not making you guys give me ID or anything. I'm just asking. And
well, you absolutely have a right to do that, and I absolutely have a right to decline.
And I told you that.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
But just like I said, just try to get up here.
Well,
I understand you're coming by to help out.
I understand that.
It literally just happened at Murphy's across the street, and they were like, we don't like you parked right over our gas pump. We got a gas truck coming later.
I understand too, because it sucks.
Brother came over here, helped us push it across the street.
Right, and I understand your frustration because you don't know where you can go, and you try to go some places and they don't.
That's all we're doing, officer, is having a safe place to sleep at night where we feel comfortable, and it's allowed with that we're not infringing on anything.
When people come to us and they say, "Hey, we don't want them on our property anymore,"
you're doing your job.
We have to do our job.
I get it.
So that's it. But when I'm coming and just ask for all IDs, I'm just asking that so I can get a name and be like, "Hey, they don't want this on the property."
Yeah, well, that's where I have a disagreement with you on that. It's a constitutional infringement, and yeah, I get it, but I wasn't doing anything but filming the interaction because I didn't have anything to do with it. That's fine. I'd like. You know what? That ain't ever gonna happen.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can just quell that thought altogether.
You seem a little upset. Is there something that I can clarify?
No, absolutely not.
And I've been trying to explain things to you.
All right, sir. Yeah.
And obviously, you're recording this. I'm recording
absolutely. I hope so. That's great. There's a FOIA request application that I can go through if I need to, and our interaction has been cordial so far. I'm not trying to cause you any trouble, but you're almost like you're intimidating or bullying me into wanting to provide you. I don't need your interjection, bro.
Sir, I'm just saying that you seem pretty upset, and I'm trying to clarify something.
Yeah, I kind of am, but that's not. It's irregardless of the situation because that's my personal beliefs, and I don't have to explain that to you.
So I'm going to explain this to you. They don't want you in here anymore.
I understand that.
You have to leave. That's as simple as that.
I understood that from the beginning.
I asked for your ID. I didn't make anybody give me ID.
You did ask me for my ID, and you actually have been bullying me and intimidating me to give you that ID that I know under my constitutional rights in the Fourth Amendment I don't have to.
I've only asked, look, So just so you guys understand, it's 1 year. You can't come anywhere within the property.
This will never happen again.
Okay.
Until that happened, we were golden.
Okay, are you saying that
Can I have a few hours
No.
to get
I would try to just get this done.
And I'm going to help him as much as possible too. I'm his friend. I'm going to make sure he gets out of here.
Please, I'm talking. If they call us back and it's been like an hour, you guys are still here, you could get in trouble for that. I don't want you guys to get in trouble for that. I'm just trying to get you guys out of here as quickly as possible.
Well, that's what I don't understand. We weren't the ones aggravating the situation.
I'll explain to them too that you're getting a tow truck in here, and I'm sure they'll be fine with it. Okay. So
we were the ones picking up the parking lot, emptying the trash around this place. I mean,
I'm trying to help you guys as much as possible.
I know.
I'm explaining to them.
No, I'm not.
I would say you were, sir.
Well, that's your opinion. I respect that. You have one.
To go in there. I don't have to go in there and say, hey, can you give them some extra time to get a tow truck out?
I don't need any time. I can leave it right now. But these guys, I was trying to help to get their situation. It's not my vehicle. I'm trying to help him get it out of here, get it started.
So if you guys understand that, you guys are.
We are perfectly aware.
I'm good. Appreciate it.
You have a great day. There ain't no way in hell they're gonna make me identify myself. And the thing is, if they do, and I give them my credentials, they're gonna go, what were you hiding? Nothing. But it wasn't your business to begin with.
I'm just not trying to get in any more
Well,
trouble.
hey, we're not doing anything wrong. I'm charging up the freaking battery on the car, and we're utilizing the sunlight perfectly aimed into the solar panels. So I don't get. And we had nothing to do with them people. No. We're just doing our own thing.
And I'm trying not to get in any more trouble with the law as it is. I'm already on fucking probation.
You don't need to say that. Shush. Everything's fine. There ain't nothing we've been doing wrong. The only thing is that we got to get this vehicle out of here now. They've made that pretty, clear. So I'm gonna do my best to help y'all get that done. And there ain't nothing wrong with recording the police. They're recording you. There's cameras everywhere. And you know what? I got mine too. I'm gonna guarantee you that I'm gonna utilize it. I'm waiting on them to leave before. I see it. It's a quarter. It's a quarter. I'm getting it. Don't worry about it. All right. This is crazy.
No.
Laundry money. Leftovers.
I need a tow. Yes. Blue.
Dang, that's a long process.
Yes. Yes.
Are there other people still inside there? They're all still in there, aren't they?
No, I think one did right.
Somebody just came out the back of that bitch.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Y'all want me to call a tow truck?
I'm calling a tow truck.
He's working on it right now.
I am.
Because it'll get here quick.
Huh?
It'll get here quick if I call it and then y'all just talk to her.
I don't have money for a tow truck. I have to use AAA, something that's already paid for.
Gotcha.
I'm broke. I had to take off this weekend because this thing died. So I'm out of money. I'm with People Ready.
Gotcha.
And I just lost $360 from having to take off 24 hours this weekend. I got like $40 in my name right now. That's nowhere near enough for any tow.
Yeah, I know.
If we need to, is Winn-Dixie part of the same property, or Because we can push it down there if it's.
Well, who's the complainant? I think that's what he's saying. Who complained about us? I don't think it was so much us as it was them. We just happened to be here and got caught up in that trap. We do everything to maintain this property. When I'm here,
brother, because I've only got so little time to get a tow truck here.
You go ahead.
So, the complainant originally was this lady.
Okay.
Was this building right here. Okay?
Right.
I don't blame her.
People are stealing her power.
I don't blame her.
They're plugging in the power. So, since she's not the property manager of this property, we made contact with them.
With Kohls? Okay.
And they agreed to have everybody trespass.
Okay. Well, we are compliant with that. I'll rest assured that's not an issue. You see, I've got my solar panel. I'm not stealing power from anybody but the sun. So that's all I was doing, was charging up their battery to help maybe get it started and see if we couldn't get the vehicle going. But now apparently we don't have the time to even finish that. So.
Well, I mean, if you're calling a tow truck, you're getting it on the way. We're not going to say you're going to jail because you're not moving fast enough, okay? But just like them. I told them they have an hour to get that thing out of here.
Yeah.
They're the main ones.
Dude, that didn't sound good at all, sweetheart. Be careful. Be careful.
Sounds like a fucking gun.
Holy shit, dude, that did sound like a gun.